Hello, my name is Janice Davies and I call myself the lady with nice in her name and the attitude specialist, and I'm the founder of a day that I have named Self Day. Now, Self Day is International Self-Esteem Day, and it's a day that annually I promote the importance of self-esteem out via the internet. And self-esteem is what I think the most important thing that is crucial to everyone's success, from babies right up to grandparents. And over the next 10 days, because it's 10 days until we actually have the official self-esteem day, I'm going to be sharing some stories and some ideas with you. Now, what we actually do on Self-Esteem Day itself is that I invite people to do 5 activities to boost their own self-esteem, 5 to boost another person's self-esteem, and 1 community activity. And I also share on that day the website, but I'll give it to you now. It's internationalselfesteemday.com, and what I have on there is tips that you can use as well. I've also written my life story, and that is on another website called successattitude.info. But today I want to share with you about the importance of self-esteem with our babies or our toddlers. You know, the children, when they're born, the only things that they can understand is their feelings, and they cry when they want to be fed, they cry when they have wet nappies, they cry when they want to be comforted. And we've got to understand as parents is how important it is that we give them the right messages for them to learn about their feelings. And I recall when I was doing my parenting training, because I had nothing to do with children until I had my own, and I was a young mum, and it was like I had these children to raise and I really didn't know how to do it. So what I decided to do was to go and get some training, and we were asked to count how many times we said no to the toddlers within an hour. Now, I didn't realize it, but I was saying no, 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 and I said it 54 times in 1 hour. Now, what I learned from that was I was actually stopping their development. Instead of saying no, don't touch that, or no, don't do that, I needed to teach them some other words and some other consequences about some things that they needed to understand about life, and they needed to also be able to listen to what I was sharing. So it was a really important lesson to, rather than just say no to them all the time, to actually learn how to rephrase some of the things that I was asking them to do, so that they were going to be learning instead of just being limited by me closing out parts of life for them because I was saying no, don't touch, and no, don't do that, and no, don't do something else. So going back to our toddlers, is it's really vital that we teach them the right concept about their feelings, because the feelings are really important to make them feel good so that they can develop through life and be successful. So again, I just want to share with you, our Self-Esteem Day is coming up on the 27th of June, but go to our websites, International Self-Esteem Day, go to us on Facebook, you'll find me under Janice Davies, just Google me, you'll find me there anyway. But I also want you to share and care on this day, because we're going to be going through all the ages and stages of everyone, from birth to the time we've snuffed it, and I have already snuffed it and been revived again, but that's another story. But just sort of think of some of the things that you can do to boost the self-esteem of any children that you know, and it can be just something as simple as telling them that they look lovely today, or they've achieved something, and that they're really clever. But it's about you as an adult being able to help them to become their best as well. And along this as well is to boost your own self-esteem and believe in yourself. So follow us for the next few days. Follow us on Facebook, on Twitter. Go to the websites International Self-Esteem Day and the Success Attitude, and get some more tips about how to boost your self-esteem. Thank you.